years later, baby. Elechive 2200 by ZeroBreeze. This was a crowdfunding thing back in December 2021. No, 2020, December 2020. $1,049. I was watching Hobotech, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels. He was reviewing this coming soon type situation. I bought it. Let's open it up. Let's check it out. Doesn't smell like 2 years old. It did come from a faraway country, faraway land of electronics and a lot of generators that I've gotten in the last 2 years. Oh, it's a box within a box. As you can see there. Elechive 2200. There you go, guys. This is what's in the box. 12-volt Anderson connector. You have your cigarette lighter connector and your AC adapter and the 2200 itself. I gotta admit, with the handles right here, nice and flat, I can put something right on top here. Doesn't have wireless charging, but it's got a cool little ZeroBreeze emblem right there. Hey, what are you doing? You didn't help me get out of the box. I got to pull. This thing's 40 pounds. Are you enjoying that? 2,500 watt hour capacity, obviously. It's a lithium, nickel, magnesium, cobalt oxide type battery, which is a lithium. It's not a lithium ion. It's a lithium nickel. The recharging temperature is from 14 degrees to 104 degrees. The operating temperature is -4 degrees to 104 degrees. The shelf life's more than 2 years after fully charged. Lifespan's 1,000 cycles at 80%. After 1,000 cycles, it drops down to 80%, which means basically the Elechive will still has about 2,000 watt hours capacity after 1,000 cycles. So that's about 80% of the 2200, which isn't that bad. It's around 13 by 6 by 32 inches. And when you store this thing, you can store it up to -40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. On this beautiful face plate here, this is a 600 watt Anderson connector, 600 output for your 12-volt items. ZeroBreeze has a portable AC, and that's pretty much what they use to charge this in. But this is an Anderson output, 600 watts, 24 volts. This is another 12-volt Anderson output. This is for your other 12-volt, charge your other 12-volt items. You just take your Anderson output that comes with it. You plug this baby right into there, just like that. And then you got your cigarette lighter, basically. Any of the other 12-volt connectors. This comes with it, which is pretty cool. Then you have your 5521. This is 500 watts output, 25 amp max. It's used for any of your barrel connectors, like let's say your CPAP machine or anything that comes with this 5521 plug. It's 19.5 volts to 25.2 volts. It's a 500 watt output, 25 amp max. Just look at your items and it's pretty self-explanatory. Then you got your Type C connectors. This one is a dual Type C connector, and then you have just your output Type C connector. Then you have your two Type C, Type A connectors. We are very familiar with those USBs right there. And to turn them on, you got to just press this right here and turn it on. See the DC name on right there? DC off, and that's to charge all these babies right here. Self-explanatory. These are your AC. You got 4 AC connectors. These are supposed to be all waterproof connectors, so make sure they're sealed. These are 120 watt, 10 amp max, 10.5 to 13.4 volts. Turn it off. You just come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. About 3 seconds. It says a couple of seconds, but it's 3 seconds. So real quick. 1, 2, 3. Comes on. Your output DC, output AC. This one, just remember, it's a 500 watt. And you got your screen. You got your input, your output, 72%, up and down bar. Pretty cool. Your watt hours and your hours to empty. This is your charging situation here. This is for your auto sleep. You can turn this thing on. It's on. Let me see. It's off right now, which means that after a certain amount of time, this thing will shut down by itself. I have it off, especially when I'm trying to do a review, so the unit doesn't shut off. And these plugs are kind of difficult. Just make sure they're nice and sealed because they are waterproof. And then this other one right here is your charge discharge. It's set at 100% right now. And then you can set it to 90% where it will turn. Some people like to, I guess if you set it at 90%, the battery will last a lot longer, but I just keep it at 100%. Here's the Anderson connector for 240 watt. You can charge this unit with 100 solar panels, up to 240 watts. There's actually, this 1250 watt is up to 12 100 watt solar panels, or 12 solar panels in series. There's different ways that you connect them, but that's a lot of solar panels. If you're using this unit as a backup at the home, or you live off grid or somewhere, that this unit would be something you can use. 1200 watt solar panel. With that charging situation, you can connect your cigarette lighter to the car. Plug this right into here. Does come with the unit. Boom. And then you plug the other end into your car lighter. And that takes a while. That's probably going to take you up to 26 hours to charge this thing, because you're only charging at 120 watts. So, and then you have the same thing with the AC connector. You have the Anderson connector. You plug that baby right into there, and then obviously you plug the other end into the wall, and I think that takes up to like 11 to 12 hours to do that. Now you can get several different chargers. This 240 watt charger, you can get I think it's a 600 watt charger and a 1250 watt charger that you can plug into the, you can get the 1250 and plug it into the fast charging situation, and that thing only takes 2.5 hours to charge. So yeah, you can charge your 1250 watt and your 600 watt on this port. This is for the 240 max right here. So this is your 1250 for, you can get a 600 watt adapter and a 1250 watt adapter. I mean, for 2.5 hours, I'd buy me one of those adapters. You can get those separately. And I wanted to mention, obviously you can't see it unless it happens, but this unit has a overload short circuit protection indicator. It has a over temperature protection indicator, has a low temperature protection indicator, and low power protection indicator. And it also has a fan turns on indicator. When the fans on the side here come on, you will see, oh, I hate this, you will see the indicator on here, and those show up most of the time right above this 1883. You'll see those indicators pop up and over there. So that's one other thing to check on, and those indicators are important. So if you're charging something and it's over what the circuit can handle, it would automatically shut off and save you. So that's really important. Let's go up and hook up a couple of big item things here in the motorhome. And then, remember, guys, when I do these reviews, it's like you taking it out of the box and me going over what it's like to set it up, get it going out of the box. Microwave. One of these AC ports here. Plug. Microwave. Plugged into the Elechive. Let's turn this baby on. Boom. 72%. Let's turn the AC on. AC's right here. Look at that. We got AC. And moment of truth. First test. There she goes. Okay, this is interesting. So that fan comes on. Wattage's output's coming up. 1100. 1123. Okay. So this microwave's running about 1120 watts. Out of here. But here's the next best thing. This thing will turn the 30 amp into 240, hopefully. It doesn't look very promising, but I think it should work. I need to get my my house 30 amp redone. I know, it's looking pretty tacky. There we go. That's plugged in. I don't know how safe it's going to be, but we will give it a chance, right? Let's unplug one of these babies right here. Okay. I got that 30 amp connector plugged into the AC. It came on. The AC is on. Let's check out the house. Microwave going. Let's check out the refrigerator, see what happens. We got AC on the refrigerator. We got power on the microwave. Interesting. I want to do this real quick. You think it's going to work? I got the 30 amp connected to the 240. Hey, Smelly, you think it's going to work? Let's check it. Microwave running. It says 1168. It said 1120 before. That's about right. So let's turn off the microwave. It's on AC right now. Let's go see how many watts. Microwave took 1120. 452. And it says I can run it for about 40 hours. Fridge is 448. The microwave's 1120. Let's plug in the TV. Running, the TV running, and the refrigerator's on electric. Running about 1500 amps. First, just one switch. Okay. I get air. Hold on, let me want to look real quick. With just the air running, it's running at 764 watts. High fan. Okay, now it's on low AC. And I'm running, it says 760 watts. That's hard to believe. I need to go double check that. I got the TV running. Lights are on. Let's turn them off, we don't need them. Hear that AC going, baby? Nice and low, and it is cold. Oh yeah. I got my refrigerator on electric. I got the old microwave running. Well, it's going to throw in 1100 watts once I run something. But it says good. On a dog bone, not a dog bone, but adapter, running my AC. So my Hornet is being run off the ZeroBreeze Elechive 2200, baby. And that's all I need to know. And it says that
Okay, I have the 100-watt solar panel hooked up. You can connect two 100-watt solar panels to that port, but I'm only getting in about 12 watts, obviously. I just wanted to connect it just to make sure everything was working, and it's working. Anderson connected to this one's for the 4 to 12 watts, the 100-watt panels, and this is for the two $100 100-watt solar panels. Here, sun's almost down, a couple hours more. I still got, looks like about 30%, 1,000 watt hours. Says 11 hours still left.
All right, guys, here we are. 2 years later. Got this thing in December 2020. I ordered this thing. It came in this year. Hey, I knew that. It was a crowdfunding situation. I paid 1,100 bucks for it. It's probably double that right now, but I already got it, unhooked it, unpackaged it, got it ready. And one of the most important things that I've been waiting for on this 2200 watt ZeroBreeze was how is it going to work with my Class C, my motorhome. Works perfectly. I got the 30 amp connected to a dog bone, plugged into one of the AC outlets. I have low AC running. I got the microwave running. I've got the TV running, and I've got the AC. When I say AC, alternate current on the refrigerator. All this stuff, obviously not the microwave turned on running, but it's at 700 watts. If I added the microwave and I ran something on the microwave, you add another 1,100, slowly brings it up to 1,800 watts. The most important thing is that I'm plugging my motorhome into this unit. I don't need to run my generator, don't need to waste gas, don't need to smell gas, don't need to scare everybody away from me. This ZeroBreeze Elechive 2200 is doing the job. It's as advertised. It's not the best thing in the world, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's something you need in your motorhome, your overlander, your tent, your camper, your van, whatever it is, the back of your car. You need to have one of these things in there. If you don't have a portable generator, especially one at 2200 watts, you're wasting your time. So check out the ZeroBreeze Elechive 2200. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and comment. And please hit that bell so you can let you know when the next Starboard Valves review of this will come out. Have a great day.